After the end of season for G2 Esports and for me, of course. As you can see, the quality of the camera is not the same as it used to be in the gaming house, but I just felt like talking to you basically, right? So the season ended and I wanted to say a few things. First of all, I think that of course, it's a huge disappointment this year. There is no way around it. There's no way to say it other than that, right? We were supposed to make it to Worlds. We were supposed to be good in Europe, right? The goal is always to win. And we failed to do so in Spring Split and Summer Split. So it is very fair to say that the year is just a disaster and a huge disappointment for everyone. For the players, for the org, and also for you guys, as the fans watching and cheering for us. I think, though, that Summer Split went better than Spring Split did. Just talking about the splits a little bit, I felt like in Spring Split, probably after the end of the season, it felt like we could have done more as players. Basically, it felt like we could try harder, right? That it was not the final form of what we should be and how we should play and everything. It felt like we need to give more of ourselves in Summer Split. And in Summer Split, I felt like we worked actually pretty hard, all of us, right? I think every player, our management, our coaching staff, everyone tried really, really hard throughout the whole split to make it work and to win the split, right? The goal was to actually win the split and be in the best shape possible to compete at Worlds. And I felt like, we kind of all gave it our best. Maybe we had different ways of giving it our best, right? I think not every person is the same, and I think that for every person it works slightly different what they should do to be at their peak performance. But I believe that in Summer Split, everyone individually and as a team stepped up a lot, and we tried our hardest to be at Worlds this year, and to compete there as individuals again and as a team. But we fell short in the end. We changed like some of our schedules as well in the split, where we did a lot of team activities, and I think overall that Summer Split was super enjoyable, and I think hopefully you could support the players more now that, given we lost against both Matt and Fnatic. I went through, I guess, Twitter, Reddit, and some other things, and I just felt like there's a lot of hate going on to maybe Wunder or Mickey or me, myself, right, Reckless, Caps, coaching staff, whoever, right? There's like haters for everyone, but I personally felt like every single player in our team tried the very hardest they could and gave themselves like fully to the cause of competing on the highest level. And that is why I would like to say it out loud that I don't think, in the team at least, between teammates, we were playing as a team and we were as one kind of during the series. So there is, of course, no hard feelings between players. And I would like the players to be like supported more, if that makes sense, instead of being looked down upon by you and blamed, right? Because, there is always a case where you could blame me for a lot of losses and you can blame other players for a lot of losses, and in the end we are a team and we compete as a team, right? So it doesn't matter as much like individual performances, but how we perform as a team. And again, I'm very repetitive right now, I'm repeating myself a lot, but I felt like everyone kind of did their best. So to close this down, please be more supportive of the players, because we never know what will happen in 2022. I had to look at the calendar, I'm getting too old. We never know what will happen in 2022, and Carlos already tweeted that he wants to rebuild, right? And I don't know what it means, and I don't want to say anything or spread any rumors, because I personally have no clue what will happen in next year. For now, I know that I'm signed until, I guess, the end of next year, and so are other players, but what will happen, we'll see. And that's kind of the end of this subject. And the other subject is for the future. I didn't really plan much, right? Because I thought that I'm not really gonna have 4 months off, and I thought that I'm gonna make it to China. Now the worlds are moved from China to Europe, so I guess at least I can compete in solo queue against some of the best players if I cannot compete as a team. So that's kind of interesting actually, and I'm pretty happy that the teams will come here. It will also make it easier to probably watch the games with you guys, right? Most likely I'm gonna live view the games, the worlds. I will probably not live view Europe as I have some appointments with my friends and family this weekend. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna watch Europe with you guys, but I'm definitely going to watch worlds with you. And hopefully that will also help me to improve and learn and grow as a player and as a person. But yeah, I have no plans whatsoever. I will go back to streaming very soonish. Definitely gonna hit up some solo queue to prepare for 2022. But besides that, I will most likely touch on other games as well. Maybe do some variety streaming, maybe some horrors, maybe other games as well. That'll be coming out later this year. And I wanted to go to Korea to play solo queue as well. I'm not sure if that's possible anymore though, because from what I saw, you can't go to Korea unless, well, you have business there, or you have a family member there, and I don't have neither. I mean, technically I could go, or try to go as business, as of, you know, competing and playing solo queue, but I'm not sure if that's legal, so I'll have to look into it, and if it's possible, I'll definitely go to Korea. If it's not, then I will stay in Europe and you know, and just play solo queue from here. But yeah, I mean, not like specific plans for the future. I still want to compete. I guess I can say that. I don't want to retire yet. My goal was to always win worlds, and I was never able to do so. At the beginning of my career, I never won Europe, and it improved over the course of a couple of years. Now, maybe this year was pretty bad draft, right? But whatever happens next year, I'm sure that I can still compete on the highest level, and I still have the motivation.
Not retiring.
Or rather the dedication.
I'm
willing to
Jankos.
sacrifice things to just try again to be the best and to compete on the highest level, because it's still what drives me, and I enjoy it over streaming, which I also enjoy a lot, but competing is still the main thing I want to do. So yeah, I mean, I guess now that I have a lot of time off, I'll probably think about my life a bit as well, since, you know, all there is to it is League of Legends streaming. But yeah, that's kind of it. I just wanted to make sure that you understand that I'm fine as well. I wanted to say that I'm fine, and I took a couple of days to rest and you know, think over what happened and how the year was.
FPX Jankos.
Yeah, I mean, it's a competition, right? Not always you can be on top. There's people that are trying as hard as you are, and not in every case you can be the best, you can be the champion. So even though the year was disappointing, I had a lot of fun playing, especially in the summer split. And let's see what the future brings, and for now, please make sure to be supportive towards you know, everyone whom lost, not only our team, I guess, but all the other teams, all the other players. And I will probably see you next time. Oh, actually, one more question just before I turn it off. Any suggestions on YouTube content that they would like to see would be highly appreciated, because it looks like I'll have more time to do YouTube content now.
Oh my god.
And of course, I will continue the coaching series, and probably some guides to champions, some solo queue guides as well. But yeah, anything you would like to see, maybe leave a comment down below. I would appreciate it, so that I can see what people actually want, or like what they are interested in, right? And then I can maybe mix ideas up and see how it goes. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you didn't mind my TED talk too much, and I hope my face was lookable, like good enough to be lookable at for the past couple of minutes. And yeah, well, I will see you around on YouTube, on Twitch,
love the streams
on
and the
social
casts
media.
less than 3.
And hopefully, even though I can compete, we can enjoy, you know, cheering for European teams together, because in the end, as much as we are competitors during the season, now we are allies against all the other regions, and I truly hope that whoever it is, Mad Lions, Rogue, or Fnatic, will play very well. And I do think that Mad Lions actually is super strong now, so I think they will be the ones winning the split, and I also am curious how they will do at Worlds. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you around, I guess. So yeah, have a nice day. Bye bye.
Oh, that music, Satch, man. My heart. Guys, what is the emote when the Pepe is playing the guitar? What is it? Jesus, that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. Is it guitar time? I don't know if I have it enabled. Wow, that song was pretty depressing. Well, the good thing is, I guess the good thing is he's not retiring. I really don't think he should retire. I think he's still really fucking good. So yeah. I'm happy Jankos is staying. I'm happy he's staying. I'm happy he's staying. I really think that, I don't know, I will pitch the idea at least, that maybe Jankos should, you know, be on Worlds Analyst Desk or something. I think he would bring incredible amounts to it. I don't know. I would love for him to be there. I'll see what the team thinks. I don't know. I think he would be great. Having someone like Jankos on the desk would be nuts. Yeah, we'll see.